Campaign 2015. Voters go to the polls, where 4 candidates have their eyes on one man.
Mayor Emanuel, how are you today?
Mayor Rahm Emanuel works the phone banks looking for last-minute support.
Our folks are out knocking on doors.
Jesus Chuy Garcia hopes to force a runoff and stops by a popular political hangout, Manny's, looking for lunch and votes.
Hey there, how are you?
Alderman Bob Fioretti hit Manny's too. Both ate corned beef, both talked to supporters.
We want to make sure that this is a fair election.
Meanwhile, Willie Wilson stopped by election headquarters with allegations of voting issues.
Nice meeting you.
And William Doc Walls greets election judges before casting his ballot. And we have team coverage of the mayoral race tonight. Reporters at every campaign location. Let's begin with CBS 2's chief correspondent Jay Levine at the Emanuel headquarters on the near west side. Jay.
Hi, Rob. The mayor knocked off early today for dinner at home with his family in Ravenswood as he awaits what amounts to the results of a referendum on him and his first 4 years as mayor, as much on the style of what he did as on the substance of how he reacted during those first 4 years, his perceived arrogance and his desire to write his own rule book, play by his own rules, which we actually saw during our CBS 2 Urban League debate.
Mr. Emanuel, your 10-second question.
Well, I'd rather talk directly to the voters about their questions, and their questions are what are we going to do for our children. Our measure...
Please, a question, Mr. Emanuel.
To be fair, the mayor had to write his own playbook as he inherited a real fiscal mess in the city of Chicago. And what he has done, he's made unpopular decisions, he said. He admits that, but he says that medicine was required for a healthier future Chicago. Reporting live from Plumbers Hall, I'm Jay Levine, CBS 2 News. Rob, back to you.
Okay, Jay, thank you.
And CBS 2's Derek Blakely is with the Fioretti campaign. Derek.
Bob Fioretti cast his vote this morning at a near West Side polling place and spent much of the day greeting voters and shaking hands, campaigning right up until the time the polls closed. Since 2007, Fioretti has spent a lot of time on the city council, battling first Mayor Rich Daley and then now Mayor Rahm Emanuel, the same way he chided Emanuel during our CBS 2 mayoral debate.
Please, a question, Mr. Emanuel.
At least once follow the rules, what we're here for.
Fioretti says that willingness to battle the mayor has led to some important victories, like a higher minimum wage, something Fioretti supported early on. The question tonight is, will voters reward Fioretti's feistiness with a one-on-one runoff against Rahm? We're live at Fioretti headquarters. Derek Blakely, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Derek.
Meantime, CBS 2's Dana Kozlov live at Jesus Chuy Garcia's headquarters this evening. Dana.
Robin, Garcia only entered the mayoral race very late last fall, but today boldly predicting that he would help force a runoff come April and expects this will be a very festive scene later tonight. That could be in part because of something he said during the CBS 2 debate, indicating that he and fellow candidate Bob Fioretti had some sort of pact or a deal to only focus their campaign energies or attacks at the current mayor.
Bob, you're not my opponent, and I have never criticized you, even though there were many opportunities to do so. My opponent is standing to your right there, and I will abide by the agreement that we had that we would not criticize each other's campaigns.
After that debate, Bob Fioretti denied having reached some sort of deal with Garcia. Now, the commissioner is expected here at Alhambra Palace Restaurant in less than a couple of hours to look at those returns as they come in. Reporting live in the West Loop, Dana Kozlov, CBS 2 News. Rob.
Okay, Dana, thank you.
CBS 2's Mike Parker is live at the campaign headquarters of William Doc Walls. Mike.
Robin, Doc Walls is a former aide to the late Mayor Harold Washington, and he's trying for the third time now to get his boss's job. He's run an articulate and aggressive campaign aimed at Chicagoans out in the neighborhoods. Here's how he put it in the last debate.
I'm the one candidate for mayor of the city of Chicago who represents the interest of the average people. I have a very complete and full understanding of everything it takes to run Chicago city government.
Despite a smart campaign, he has been terribly underfunded, woefully underfunded, and has consistently been running dead last in the polls. Reporting live from the West Loop, awaiting the candidate, Mike Parker, CBS 2 News. Robin, bye.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, let's check in with CBS 2's Dorothy Tucker. She's live at Willie Wilson's headquarters for us this evening. Dorothy.
Well, Wilson got into this race in early December, promising to reopen some of the 50 schools that were closed, to fight crime, and to use his experience as a successful businessman to bring jobs to the neighborhoods.
I'm not a politician. I'm a business person. I came from 20 cents per hour, picking cotton and chopping cotton. Today, I have a company that does over $60 million a year in business.
Now, as you can see behind me, the crews are still setting up for tonight's party. In fact, there is a band that is setting up back there, and we have been told that candidate Willie Wilson will be singing for us later this evening. Reporting live from the Wilson headquarters, Dorothy Tucker, CBS 2 News. Back to you, Maya and Rob.
Thanks, Dorothy.